The File tab here in Excel, as in the other applications in the Office suite, gives you access to what is called Backstage View. If you get to Backstage View here by mistake, click the Back button or press the Escape key on your keyboard to return to your workbook. I'm going to click File again because we are going to look at Backstage View in this video. Backstage View contains all your options for working with workbook files, such as saving them, opening new workbooks, closing a workbook, and even printing a workbook. The Info tab here in Backstage View gives you access to workbook permissions, as well as a tool for inspecting a workbook before sharing it with others, and one for accessing unsaved versions of a workbook and unsaved files. You'll use the Save option here to save the workbook to your local disk or to save it to a cloud location such as your SkyDrive or SharePoint account. SharePoint is a service that's usually used by business. If you have access to a SharePoint site, your employer will tell you what login to use and how to save your workbooks to that site. For most of us, we'll have our own SkyDrive account, and that's where Excel saves to by default, although we can change that if desired. Also in Backstage View are options such as Share, which allows you to share a file with others and to email it to them. In Export here, you can choose to save the workbook as a PDF or XPS file or to change its file type. As most of these options are available elsewhere in the Save and Save As areas of this Backstage View, you may not use these export features at all. If you click Options, you'll get access to options for configuring Excel, such as setting your user name and determining what displays on your screen. You can also customize the ribbon and the Quick Access toolbar using features available here. To get out of this Options dialog, if you haven't made any changes, click Cancel. If you have made changes, click OK to confirm those changes. As I haven't made any changes, I could also close the dialog by just clicking this Close icon. In the Account area of Backstage View, you can get details about the SkyDrive or SharePoint account that you're currently logged into. You can also connect to other services like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. In later videos, we'll look in more detail at some of the tools here in Backstage View. For now, it's sufficient that you know that Backstage View exists, that you know the features that are available here, and how to get both in and out of Backstage View.